Oops, sorry. Chair's a little squeaky doo. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, who's here? It is hot in Texas. Oh my God. I had to put on my little cool shirt because it was just so hot, guys. Um, I will not be mentioning in, let me put my music on. Okay, let me do this. Let me do this. Okay. So I will not be talking about it anymore. Okay. If I do bring up it, it'll just be to be inform you guys about the case and about the police and what's going on. Currently, they don't work on the weekends. My detective is not at work right now, so I will be able to follow up with him on Monday with what's going on with my case. And let's see. Yeah. And I've been sending the officer a whole bunch of emails. Like, I know she's like, enough with the emails already. Enough with all the emails, Miss. Okay? Don't send any more emails to me. I don't want another email. That's what I believe the officer is saying. We have gotten all your information. We are fully aware of what's going on. We will get with you early next week to discuss. Yes. Thank you, Leah. Excuse me. Yeah, I was out a little bit. I'm sorry I'm running really late. We had a we had dance class and we had tap and gymnastics today. And then we went to eat and then we went to I was on Danny's panel earlier explaining my situation and the phone cut off and I had to go and apologize to Danny because my phone just disconnected right in the middle. So basically we were just talking about, you know, how it's been attacking me and attacking um, my family, doxing me, and doing some really negative things. That's basically what we were talking about. And how it started at the beginning, blaming me for Ada, and then striking my channel 4 times, and now she's doxing me. And I haven't done anything to her, but she continues to do it as we speak. And the only thing I can do is get legal involved and get the officers involved and get people involved and see about getting these videos removed. Da, 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 da. I also called the company that gave her my information. I was highly upset with them and was trying to understand why they're giving out my personal information. I will be calling them back again. As a matter of fact, let's see here.
Thank you for calling Intellius for background checks and public record searches. We are currently closed. Our hours of operation are 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. Pacific Time, Monday through Friday. Your call is important to us. Please call us during those times.
So, yeah, I called them, and it sounds like they do background checks. But anyway, I'm going to call them again on Monday. I'm going to express to them that they do have someone that has my information and is doxing me on the internet. Yes, she is canceled. Mhm. She's in denial that she's not canceled, but she is canceled. Yes. And so to help out her to be canceled, yeah. That's about it. That's all the information I have. As more information comes in, I will provide it to you guys as I get it. Hello, Lisa. Happy weekend to you too, sweetheart. Hello, Alice. Hello, Ziggy Lee Chick with a crown. Oh, Alice. Alice is Sunflower. Hello, Sunflower. Welcome back. How are you feeling? Yes, so that's basically it. And I think the less I speak about her, the less content she'll have about me. So I'm going to do what me and Danny has both agreed to do and pay her dust like she doesn't exist. Moving on, I want to talk about AT2 did a video today that was really interesting. Hello, Demon Dictator. Hello, Lee. Hello, Lisa. Beautiful name. Oh, Scorpio in the house. Let's give it up for Scorpio. Thank you so much for gifting 20 people memberships, guys. Let's give it up for Scorpio. And let's put some hearts in the chat for Scorpio. Can you guys help me do that? You go, Scorpio. Did you hear that Harry's people are in contact with King Charles's team? Could it be true? Being in contact with them for what? Thank you, Demon Dictator. Yes, I am going to start ignoring it. Yeah, I have said everything that I needed to say. There was nothing new. It's got major issues, major problems with itself, and I actually feel sorry for her. And I think I'm going to be just fine with the police going to do what they need to do, whether she thinks there are or not, because she keeps being in denial about them calling her or knocking on her door. They're going to do something because she's a threat. Hello, Kamari. So this is what we're going to be talking about. The Trump list, the Epstein list. What's up with that? Remember they were going to come out with the list, and then they decided that they're not going to come out with the list, and now the list is hiding again. But what's interesting too is the lady that was with Epstein's madam or girlfriend or whatever, Gazillion Davison, I think her name is. I'm not sure what her name is, but they're thinking about pardoning her. Donald Trump is thinking about pardoning her, and I think it's a good idea because the person that was supposed to have her in jail for is now no longer alive. And if the list doesn't exist, then why would she go to jail? Why would she be in jail for something that doesn't exist? Something that happened but didn't. What do you guys think? Hello, Raina. Did she have on yellow? Maxwell, that's her name, Leah. Maxwell. Gasoline Maxwell. How about I just call her Maxwell? Layla Tisha, Maxwell was always going to be pardoned. Why? Yeah, I have nothing to say to the maggots in the bushes. I don't have anything ever else to say to her. Nothing. I'm done with her. I got another super chat. Oh wow. Scorpio. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's put some hearts in the chat for Scorpio. Thank you for my super sticker. This is to you. Thank you, Scorpio. Hello, Tropical Life. Scorpio in the house. Hello, my lady. I'm just joining while I enjoy my riblets and baby llama beans. Oh, okay. Sounds yummy to the tummy. Hello, Snowdrop. So good to see you. Hello, Royal. So I want to show you this video from AT2. And then you guys tell me what your thoughts are. What do you think about the list? What do you think? Do you care?
Why won't he release the file?
I did ask AT2 if I could use his video. He didn't get back with me, so I'm going to assume he said yes. Thank you, Scorpio. Thank you for my memberships, and thank you for my super chat. Leah, I am ignoring it. Okay, I'm ignoring the BS. Because here's the thing, eventually she won't have anything to talk about. So she's playing the same thing over and over again. She's repeating herself and she has no content for her subscribers. She has nothing to offer them. And if I'm your content, it's really interesting that you have decided that I am. Wow, that doesn't speak volumes that I'm her content. So no, I'm pretty secure with what's going on with me. Um, that's right, Lee. Young girls were used and abused by the elite, including by Prince Andrew. Ooh. Okay, let me put the disclaimer up there. Don't strike me, AT2. Yeah, I'm doing. She's still. But will she ever stop? Is Isabella okay? Snowdrop? I didn't see it because I've been checking my emails. I'm with you. Oh, wow, Scorpio. You're spoiling me rotten. Oh my God. No, you just Madam Letitia and wonderful mods and lovely chat. Just keep doing you. Oh, Scorpio. Look at you. Making it rain, making it rain, making it rain. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is to you. I didn't see Isabella. Isabella, are you here? Margot, Margot. Hello, Margot. Scorpio is awesome. Thank you, Scorpio. Oh, I'm going to put some hearts in the chat for Scorpio, please. Give it up for Scorpio. Thank you, lovely. Mwah.
Why he should release the files. The Republicans are in shambles, especially MAGA. But here's the thing. They're saying the obvious without actually saying it. They're like, I don't understand why he won't release the files. Now, you know why he won't release them files. Check out these next few clips, y'all.
Was so sensitive and was so damaging to our intel community and foreign intel communities that you can't talk about it and you can't release it. Then you need to tell that to the American people. You just say, sorry, not this one. You can't run a campaign saying you're going to do this and then slam the door shut.
The president promised to reveal the truth about this. I think this is a big deal. It's based on lying.
Yes.
And lying is the gateway drug to every other sin, of course.
That's what I will tell you. The number one trending hashtag right now on X is Epstein. 2 million people have tweeted with the topic of Epstein. Number two is Nicki Minaj at 100,000. Comey's at 42,500. There is a reason why people are.
Do you think they should reveal this list? And why are they keeping the list hidden? That's the question. Because if Epstein, it's almost like if the list doesn't exist, then why was Epstein ever in a jail? Like, what do you guys think? Hello. Thank you, Scorpio. I feel so special.
Are asking about this. This is by far, and I'm a supporter. 3 times I voted for this man. This is by far the biggest fumble of the administration they've had thus far. And here's the reason why. If you remember the president winning, he had a conversation with Fox News, the great Rachel Campos Duffy, and she asked, Mr. President, 9/11, yes. John F. Kennedy, yes. Epstein, he didn't say yes. He was a little bit hesitant of bringing that information out. Why? So why does his leadership team go out there and like, we have this information and we're going to release this and cash? And let me tell you what we have with Pam Bondi out of the state of Florida. She knew everything about Bondi, about Epstein. Why are you fumbling this? Why are you not having an emergency meeting together to conversate and say, hey, we're going to be on the same page with messaging on this. All you have to do is send a message to everybody, say, God, let's have a conference call. Here's what we're going to be saying about this, because this was a very important issue to not 80% of the voters that voted for President Trump, but I think 20% of the voters wanted to know what's going to happen with Epstein, and it's a big letdown.
But the Republicans are in disarray because
it sounds like, hello, petite. Yes, it was a lovely surprise. Thank you, Margot. Hello, highly sensitive. Demon Dictator says there may be a bigger picture and a bigger investigation going on behind the scenes. Could be, Dictator. Just like Diddy put out the hype and end up with a tissy roll, says Snowdrop. Electric Blue. Too many politicians and elites on the list, like Prince Andrew. So if there's these people on this big list, do we think that something happened to Epstein when he was in the jail? Do you think someone unalived him or he unalived himself? I'm suspicious about that. And it's just wild that someone could unalive him in the jail like that and then pretend like it was suicide. Excuse me. It was, I can't say that word. Sorry, YouTube. Electric Blue again says too many politicians and elites on the list. Ooh, like Prince Andrew. It's suspect, says Lee. The cameras were not working that night too. The cameras was not working that night. Interestingly, I forgot about that. There's a bigger, more powerful organization turning this world that we can't comprehend. Exactly, and we have nothing to do with it. Could Andrew be on the list in your opinion? If Paula was here, Paula would say yes. But I don't know. And it doesn't sound like the list is coming out, but it sounds like there's some upset people. And it sounds like the Republicans are upset about this list not coming out.
Oh my God, why doesn't he want to release the files? Why does he want to release the files? What's going on? He's not going to release the files? I'll tell you why he won't release the files. Nigga, he is the files. That's why he won't release the files. Yes, he is the files. One thing when they asked Trump would he release the Epstein files, he'd go like, well, you know, you don't want to release the files, and they mention somebody's name and then ruin their reputation, even though they didn't have anything to do with what's going on. Well, why would they be named if they don't have any?
Okay, Lee says it's suspect. And Snowdrop says maybe he's living his best life on his island and the Bills are still visiting him. Electric Blue is certainly suspicious. A way to keep him quiet. The cameras were off the night of his unveiling. That is something. It's suspicious. That's very suspicious for the cameras to be off and he was on watch. He was on unaliving watch. So how could he be on the watch and then they slip and mess up like this? We'll never know the truth. And then the guards didn't check up on Epstein, says Leah. Demon Dictator, there's a bigger, more powerful organization turning this world that we can't comprehend. It's almost something out of a movie. Could Andrew be on the list, in my opinion? Yes, he could. I'm sure he's glad this list isn't out. Oh, Raina said it was a blackout. Elon Musk wanted to release the files too. He did, and he said that Trump was on the list. How does he know that? It's suspicious that the camera footage was recently released. What? Really? I wonder if Elon saw the files. Me too. I wonder did Trump say, here, you want to take a look? I don't think there is a list. Oh, Demon Dictator don't think there's a list. There are parties and events going on that cater to the elites, in which all tastes and catered for. It's a secret for a reason.
Anything to do with what Jeffrey Epstein did? Because is your name in it? Ding, 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 ding.
Declassify the 9/11 files.
Yeah.
Would you declassify JFK files?
Yeah,
Would you,
I did a lot of it.
Would you declassify the Epstein files?
Yeah, I would.
All right.
I guess I would. I think that less so because, you don't know. You don't want to affect people's lives if it's phony stuff in there because there's a lot of phony stuff with that whole world. But I think I would, or at least.
Do you think that would restore trust? Help restore trust?
Yeah, I don't know about Epstein so much as I do the others.
Funny when it was Barack Obama, Bill Clinton, Hillary Clinton, Joe Biden, when those names were being tossed around on the list, everybody wanted to know. Now that
who?
Joe Biden, when those names were being tossed around, Barack Obama, Bill Clinton, Hillary Clinton,
were their names being tossed around of being on this list? I remember Paula suggesting it. I remember Paula suggesting it, and I remember saying, no. What's the name is not on the list. Obama. There is no list. So how is there no list and there was a list? There was a list. And then now all of a sudden there's not a list? That's confusing.
Joe Biden, when those names were being tossed around on the list, everybody wanted to know. Now that the walls are closing in and it seems that Mr. Trump might be in them files,
might be on the list.
There's nothing to see. Nothing to see.
All right. That's that with that. Okay. I have something else that AT2 had. He talks about Don Lemon and Tyler Perry. You guys want to see that little tidbit? Give it up for AT2. Check out his channel. Let's hit the like button while we're here. I think I already did. Let me just double check.
Why won't he release the files? Why he should release the files? The Republicans are in shambles.
Or do you guys want to move on to Meghan? Put a 1 in the chat for Tyler Perry and a 2 in the chat for Meghan. I know we're not a big fan of Tyler Perry for the most part. Is how he treated the Queen. But people are telling him to step outside the box. Okay, we're going to play this right here.
Meghan needed her for clothes. She's not very good at judging what she should wear. And Jessica did.
She's not very good at judging what she should wear. Okay, I got 1, 2, 1. Okay, I'm seeing more Tyler Perry. So I heard Maxwell is going to be pardoned. They're talking about pardoning her. What do you guys think? Letting her out. It's a quick video of Tyler Perry. Let's look at it really quick. But what do you guys think about Maxwell being pardoned, let out of jail? You think she should get let out of jail? Or you think she should stay in?
They send pics of what I was doing or asked to see a photo. Barbara, hello, Beauty for Ashes. What's up? What's up? And honest about a lot. Like, it was very
Okay. Megan is beige and crumpled. Megan just likes to be beige and crumpled. Yep, she does. Yeah, what do we do about Maxwell? Do we let her out or do we keep her in? Why? Oh, Megan is back. Scorpio has given me another super chat. Look at that. Scorpio, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's give it up for Scorpio. Let's celebrate Scorpio. Let's give it up for Scorpio. Let's everybody put some hearts in the chat for Scorpio. Let's give it up, give it up, give it up. Yo, I sounded like it. Ooh, sorry. Again, I said it earlier, we will not be talking about it anymore over here. I'm giving it too much content, and it needs to find its own. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm just going to keep you guys posted on the legal stuff that's going on, as much as I know. Scorpio! Scorpio has been showing out. I've gotten 20 people memberships. Then God, how many $20 bills? He's giving me 3 super chats of $20 each. 3 super chats, guys. Megan is back of Yard Girl, if you know what I mean. Yep, she is a backyard girl. I know exactly what you mean, Scorpio. She's a yacht girl. Any more hearts for Scorpio for me? Thank you, Lee. Thank you, Snowdrop. Thank you, Salone. Yeah, I can buy a whole bottle of wine now, Scorpio. Of Megan's Rose. Rosé. Whatever kind of wine she has. Thank you, Scorpio. Mwah. A big kiss to you. A really big kiss to you. Thank you so much. I love the hearts, guys. Thank you. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, Salone. Thank you, Snowdrop. Wow, I feel lucky. Thank you, Scorpio. Big kiss to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I cannot thank you enough. Your generosity. I am very grateful. Thank you. Right back at ya. Not the rose wine. It's rubbish. I heard it wasn't on the up and up. The reviews were in, and it leaves like a little taste in your mouth. I heard, and it's not that great. Okay, Salome. Yes, I'm glad you guys are having fun. Yes, he is a superstar. I like the hearts. Hey, honey. Is she okay? Oh, y'all having fun? You look like you're having fun. My husband looks like he's having fun. Is she ready for nap time? Okay. Let's get back to it. When I saw the super chat that Scorpio has given me again, my computer snapped. It did a snap-a-doo. Okay, we're gonna hear what Don Lemon had to say about Tyler Perry.
Eye-opening, just hearing her backstory and just getting her thought process on a few different topics. I really did like it. So thank you guys for checking it out. For those of you who have already watched it, it's a good watch. So make sure you guys check it out. All right, so let me go ahead and pull up this thing with Don Lemon. And I like Don Lemon's show. Do you guys like watching Don Lemon? I like Don Lemon. He's dope.
Okay, I'm gonna put his link in the chat.
42-minute mark. Okay. Here we go.
I saw Slow Drop.
What's up, Johnny? I see you.
Hello. I mean,
Okay, here we go. So the 42-minute mark, this is where it kind of starts, where they talk about Tyler Perry. Now, I want to say this. I agree with their sentiment because I do feel like, and I've told you guys this before, I feel like if Tyler Perry just comes out and say what it is, it would go ahead and dead a lot of this. I feel like a lot of these men are using this to extort Tyler Perry for money. I still stand on that. Now, am I excusing Tyler Perry's behavior and the things that he has done? No, I am not excusing that at all. However, those are allegations for the time being. If it comes out proven that Tyler Perry is this big freak, I will definitely come out and apologize to the victims. But for right now, I think a lot of these people are using this to extort Tyler Perry because they know he don't want his secret out, even though the closet is made of glass.
AT2 said that he thinks these people are exploiting him for money. Do you think these people that have come out against Tyler Perry and said that he has been doing some stuff behind the scenes in those text messages, do you guys believe that these guys are trying to extort money from Tyler Perry? Hi, Karen. Tyler Perry needs to come out of the closet, says Salome. Tyler Perry? Don Lemon is saying it. Oh, Demi Dictator said she's a tipsy. She better not come up. It's totally up to you, honey. Surviving Tyler Perry? Really? He said there's a documentary in progress called Surviving Tyler Perry. Whoa. What did he do? Okay. So that's AT2's take on it. I would say that I'm in between. I wouldn't say that they're trying to extort money, but I believe that maybe Tyler Perry did something he shouldn't have done, because it was in text message form, the way he was flirting with him. Now, I don't want to jump the gun, because I jumped the gun on Diddy and was like, oh, he's guilty, he's guilty, he's guilty, before the trial even started. So he is being sentenced in October. Diddy. Why so long? I think I would still be appealing, trying to get out of jail. I think that the judge is, I wouldn't be surprised if they tried to get him on something else, something stupid. But they can't try him for the same crimes anymore. I don't know. I know I'm all over the place. Hang out with me, guys. This is what you call an impromptu live. You don't know what you're gonna get. Diddy is a terrible person. He is. He's not a very nice person at all. He is a bad apple. That I truly agree with you. He's a womanizer. I do too, Lee. I kind of like, I'm like, I believe something happened, Tyler Perry. You were sending them these subliminal messages. So let's see what Don Lemon had to say.
Yes, but here we go.
Regardless of what the law ends up saying, this could end up being a win for him, because this could end up being the freedom that he's never had to live his truth, whether he wants to or not. If it's his truth, we don't know that it's his truth, but based on what's going to come out, he's going to have to be deposed. They're going to pull and subpoena text messages from him and all types of stuff. So I could see Tyler very much going to his grave, if in fact he, is gay, going to his grave, never ever admitting it. But this may be the case that liberates him.
Let me tell you.
That's crazy thinking about that. Like, oh, damn. I'm going to say it. Luther Vandross, right? Luther Vandross went his whole life without us knowing anything. Now, people speculated, but we never seen him with a man or anything like that, right? But Luther Vandross, just imagine, would he have been happier if he did live his life the way he wanted to and wasn't hiding anything,
But AT2, how do you know?
Preach on it.
Wasn't living,
because as I was getting dressed this morning,
you know what I'm saying? How did we not know that he wasn't living his best life, and that maybe he wasn't? I'm talking about Luther Vandross. But as far as Tyler Perry is concerned, they now are telling him to come out the closet. But he is in trouble too. Tyler is a snug and a bug in his closet. Says Dale. Hello, Dale. Diddy needs to come out of the closet too. Yeah, there's some stuff going on with Diddy. Yes, that is true. Yep. Poor old Tyler is a sad divergent. Yeah, it is sad. It's a sad situation. He's in some trouble. That's why we're talking about it. It's getting heated up.
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, well, how am I going to do this story? I don't want to do it, but it's in the news. This is hot topics. And really, I know people are going to say, well, you don't have to do it. Well, this is what we do. This could end up being very freeing for Tyler. Take the shackles off. Tyler,
Take them off.
Take them off. If you're gay, come on, just say it. It's a public one. People love you. If you say whatever, if you made a mistake and whatever, just say it. And people will not, because it wasn't like you did do the R thing. And you could end up helping more people.
I don't think that they need to downplay Tyler Perry's role in this situation, because he said Tyler Perry was like, Don Lemon was like, it's not like you did the R thing. But he still was hitting on these vulnerable, could have been vulnerable, could have did it because they wanted to keep their job. Yeah, she's trying to pretend like she don't know what's going on. That's what Meghan is doing when it comes to Tyler Perry. She's pretending. She's pretending like, oh no, that's not happening. That's not happening.
People, especially more young men, Black boys, yes, then you even realize that going through this behavior, going through things like this, and even, look, maybe none of it is true. I'm just saying, if even part of it is, just do it.
I don't think Tyler Perry was to come out publicly, I don't think that changes anything for anybody. No. Because it's not like, it wouldn't be a shocker, so it would just kind of be like, oh, okay, all right, and then we just move on with life. Right. I don't think this would help so many different Black men, and maybe him telling a story about why he never wanted to come out and stuff like, maybe that would be a story to tell, but yeah, I don't think it changes anything. I think more or less
he's married.
A couple of things. One, I think Tyler should, so all of this shit with the bullshit and the lawsuits can stop. And then two, I think for his sake, just so that he doesn't have to keep on with this bullshit and keep going through everything that he's going through, I think that would more likely, it would help him.
I got you. I don't know if that doesn't mean anything,
yes,
but
I got you. I don't know yet. I got you too. Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And not that we're going to excuse the other, whatever it is, but the truth will make you free. That's what I'm feeling here.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. And I think that's the sentiment too, that it sounds like that could be the sentiment his lawyers were insinuating, that this was some form of perhaps an extortion or so forth, because they know how private of a matter this is. Mm-hmm. And likely said, hey, we won't come out, we won't be public if you pay up this amount of money. Otherwise, we're going to tell the world who you really are.
Because they're trying to shame him, right?
That's important, because before anybody files a lawsuit, they always, well, typically, you send a demand letter basically saying like, hey, if you don't do this, then I'm going public. Now, what Derek was probably asking for, if they filed a lawsuit for Derek would have came out with something reasonable, like say maybe like $1 million or $2 million, I think we would have never known about this.
All these powerful gay men need to stop hiding behind women and come out already. Stallone. Meghan is just distancing herself from Tyler Perry. Yes, she is. Yep, they need to stop hiding. He was abusing his power. These men needed their jobs, and Tyler put these men in difficult situations. Exactly, Lee. So there is an issue here. the Me Too movement, or do they only come out for females? That's it. Because this is a Me Too. This is a Me Too moment, Snowdrop. Me too. A Royal Prince, is that the one that Dale, the one that passed away? That one gentleman that was married? He unalived himself in his mom. Oh God, I think I know what you're talking about. I could be wrong. We can't have double standards. We have to come out for male victims too. They're victims. They are. When there were men, when there was women accusing men of this behavior, it was taken seriously. If a man does it to a woman, it should be just as serious. Exactly, Alice. Yeah, it's disgusting. I think Harry should go home. Meghan is over. You think, Dale? You think it's over? It is over. There's nothing left for her. She has nothing else. And this Instagram post thingy ain't working because it's not interesting. She was able to get some attraction from the Hoochie Mama dance. Okay? Then after the Hoochie Mama dance, that's it. These men are going, they want 207, like this one guy wants 270 million. That's a lot of money. I think that's a little excessive.
Whoa, I just thought about that right now, y'all. If Derek Dixon probably would have came to him with something, reasonable, do we think that he still would have filed a lawsuit? That's something to think about. Y'all, this just literally hit me right now.
Yeah.
I don't think we would even be hearing about this if Derek Dixon just asked for 1 to 2 million. Him asking for 260 million, and even if it comes out true that Tyler Perry was sexually harassing this man, that is a lot of money. Like, you want him to give away like a quarter of his fortune.
Really?
Just because this situation. And again, it feels like there's more to it, but I want Tyler Perry to release his text messages.
Yeah.
I want him to release his text messages because I bet you if Tyler Perry releases his text messages, this case would go away. I feel like Tyler probably doesn't want to release his side of the text messages showing that it was a mutual.
All right. Thank you, AT2. That was wonderful. I just wanted you guys to hear what Don Lemon had to say. Don Lemon said that he needs to come out the closet, and so did some of you. But he's in trouble. He's in trouble. And you guys think Harry wants to go home? No, he doesn't. Harry's still stuck in stupid. I think Harry is still stuck in stupid land. No, I don't think so, Lee. Dale don't think there is any kid. Hi, Heather. That ain't no money. She gonna want more than that. Oh, Dale, Megan's gonna want more money than that, girlfriend.
And Jessica did all that for her. She, dressed her and made her feel that she looked right for all the things she was doing within the royal family. So Meghan needed her. But once she didn't, even the smallest thing, gone. We've seen how many times that she gets rid of Harry as well when she doesn't want him around. He's at, or pretend when she can't see him, when she went off and she got out the car and she just pretended she didn't know who he was. So this is her nature. This is what she's like. And this is what the Queen saw long before anyone else did, that this girl, this woman, was dangerous.
Ooh. This woman, this girl, this woman, this girl is dangerous. Okay? This narcissistic woman is dangerous. Narcissistic people are dangerous. They're coming for Meghan and Harry wants to go home. He's not running around protecting her. Leave my wife alone. Leave my wife alone. They're in talks. $1 billion then. Whoa, Meghan won't go quietly unless she finds a bigger fish first. What are we talking about? Is there an article I'm missing? Allegedly, Doria has left and Charles and Harry's people are in secret talks. Who told you guys this? Allegedly, Doria has left. I've been hearing about that rumor. And Charles and Harry people are in talks. About what? What article? Oh, okay. That sounds better. Yes. I've read allegedly if they can separate them professionally and can get him home, Meg won't want him if he hasn't got money. No, she doesn't want him. She's dangerous. Like, she's dangerous. He does not have any money. He can't afford her. He can't take care of her. He can't be her knight in shining armor. And now that she's got a taste of money in Hollywood, she's not going back. But she's not going to sit there and take care of Harry. That she's not going to do. She's not going to sit there and take care of Harry. She's not going to sit there and take care of Harry. She's going to be like, okay, what are you going to do, Harry? Go to talk and speeches and for $100,000 here or $200,000 here or whatever, or 300. Those numbers are going to get smaller and smaller. Nobody wants to hear what's coming out of Harry's mouth. He's a fake-a-do. He's not a real influencer. Wow, you guys think he's on some salsa do, on some druggy do, ruggy doos. Meghan thrives on attention. She will never stop. She will never stop. She will never stop. Never, ever, ever stop. I was thinking about something else that wasn't going to stop, that we're not going to say its name. It won't stop. It needs attention. It needs attention. I read somewhere that what she asked for. Oh, hello, Babette. Go to the Daily Mirror. There's an article about the supposed negotiations. Queen Elizabeth called Meghan Markle, Prince Harry's wedding, a complete catastrophe. She called it a catastrophe. Oh God, you are a catastrophe, girl. We have found out about you. You are a catastrophe. Harry 40 and Meghan 43 left the royal family in 2020 and were believed to have kept a warm relationship with the monarchy before her death. Only 2 years later, however, royal historian Sally Smith claimed that based on conversations with the Queen cousin, Lady Elizabeth, that wasn't the case, saying the Queen saw right through Meghan's accusations of bullying within the royal family. Wow, she knew she was bullying. She knew she was bullying people. Bad Bill. She knew it. Queen Elizabeth's relationship with Prince Harry and Meghan Markle was rocky. It was out of character for the Queen, but she saw straight through Meghan, the author explained. At the drinks before the dinner, a small group was talking to the monarchy, and she explained that Harry meeting Meghan had become a complete catastrophe. Anson, I believe that's Linda, stated that the Suits actress seemed full of charm and natural intelligence and thoughtful, but things changed after Meghan and Harry announced. Things changed. As soon as she got the okay to marry him, things changed. After Meghan and Harry announced their engagement in 2017, that's when you started acting a fool. That's when you started acting like a narcissistic diva, a bad person, someone that is not likable, someone that nobody wants to be friends with, someone that is just a nasty, disgusting person. Just nasty. You started it. Like, you are on cue. 1, 2, I'm going to be nice all the way up until the wedding. And then I'm going to be this big fat diva. I'm going to be this diva. I'm going to be this problem child. I'm going to be this person that is going to be annoying, evil, disrespectful, bullyish, a tart. The Queen called her evil, and according to Dale, Lady C said that she called herself a tart behind her back. She is a tart and evil. Oh, Dale says she's 48. She kissed somebody at 13. That is too young. He did an interview and said so. Oh, interesting. I think she's cunning as a rat and mentally challenged. Yes, I agree. I agree. I believe that this fake facade that she's this influencer, she's this nice, kind, wonderful person. And then she did a switcheroo right when we were finna get married. She started tripping. She started becoming that diva. She started becoming that it person. Yeah. Narcissistic behavior, bullying people, turned on. Let's bully people. No, she made me cry. I'm the victim. The Suits actress was full of charm, natural intelligence, and thoughtful. This was her, what she shows us on TV. This is what she shows us when we see her in interviews and talking to us, saying stupid stuff. This is who she becomes. Full of charm, she thinks, and naturally intelligent and thoughtful. She turns that on. Look at me, look at me. And then when nobody's looking, right when she thinks she's got what she wants, but things changed after Meghan and Harry announced their engagement in 2017. She claimed Meghan's bossy demeanor took over, which, according to her, made Queen Elizabeth very worried. Yep, very worried. Meghan was cutting up during the wedding. You little menace to society. You faked your way into the royal family, pretended that you were this nice, charming lady, and then as soon as the tables turn and everything is going downhill, not even downhill, everything that's happening for her wedding and stuff, then she starts turning to heckle. A totally different person. Queen Elizabeth's health declined after Prince Harry left family. By this point, Linda continued, we all knew the Queen's health was in decline and she had months left. She seemed regretful about how things had panned out. Harry has remained estranged from his family. This is some BS. And she's wondering why nobody like her. Ding, ding, dong, dong, ding, ding. Hello, the Wicked Witch is dead. This is why people don't like you. Hello, Debbie. Wow. She did tart. She is a tart. Allegedly, I read Princess Marina's husband was bisexual. I think Harry could be too, as we have seen him touching some men. Yes, he does do that, Heather. It's weird. Oh, you did? Good for you. She needs help. She does, Dale. You never know what you're going to do when she calls you. I was going through some interviews we can go through next week. Wonderful demon dictator. Meg's a snake with a forked tongue. Ooh, that's disgusting. I had a visual. I had to think, like, what the hell? Ooh. That's nasty. Ooh. She's like a lizard. Was that what you're trying to say, Heather? Like a monster? You're a monster, girl. Uh-oh. Gobbledygoosh. Oh, wow. Harry, people are noticing things about you. The Queen knew who the hell she was and what she was dealing with. The Queen was not blindsided by Meghan. She knew who this person was. She knew that she was worried. She was concerned during the wedding. Meghan was acting like a diva, and the father, all of that stuff was going on. And he is oblivious. He act like he don't know. Wake up and smell the coffee. You are a strain to your family. Now your people and talks with his people. What? Meghan lied about the kids? Harry has remained estranged from his family following his departure from the royal family and relocation to California. The couple, who wed in 2018, opened up about their decisions to step away in a 2021 CBS interview, as well as their Netflix documentary, Harry and Meghan and the Duke and Duchess of Sussex memoir, Spare. All this stuff that they did. Meghan and Harry shared that they felt unprotected by the royal institution, pointing to the palace's close ties with the press and the wave of negative headlines that have faced since their relationship began in 2016. This is a sad story. This ain't no love story. Listen to the story. This ain't no love story. There's leaking, but there's also planting of stories. This is Harry's stupid ass. There's leaking, but there's also planting of stories. Is he making up stuff? Harry told Vogue in December of 2022. So if the Commons team wants to be able to remove a negative story about their principal, they will trade and give you something else about someone else's principal. You can always say, I didn't know about this, but have you done anything to stop it? And the answer is no. Whoa. Okay, let's get back. Let's see. Did you hear what she's a disaster. She's a disaster.
Developing today, Meghan Markle has decided to forever ghost her ex-BFF Jessica Mulrooney.
When?
As shock new information emerges about the split between the two former closest friends. That comes as Tyler Perry, Meghan Markle's closest Hollywood friend, who has previously lent the couple his mansion and his private jet, is rocked by a shock new interview in The Hollywood Reporter by his sexual harassment accuser, who suggests he has been hiding his sexuality for years. So, when are we going to hear from Meghan Markle on Tyler Perry? Or is he going to join the Jessica Mulroney category of someone never to be heard of again? So, here's a reminder from the Daily Mirror of exactly what went down with Jessica Mulroney and a report on her quite sad life now. The headline, Meghan Markle's dumped BFF, Jessica Mulroney's life now after Duchess's final straw. Meghan Markle and Jessica Mulroney were once inseparable, but a white privilege row saw the Duchess of Sussex cut her BFF off for good, according to insiders. Now, the article reports, and there is new information on this, for years, Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, and stylist Jessica Mulroney were utterly inseparable, but now it seems they are on the outs. Despite being a high-profile stylist and TV personality, Jess's professional opportunities have been reduced to selling subscriber-only content to her Instagram followers. Since Meghan made her big return to social media over the new year, neither of the women follow each other, despite the fact that they once used the platform to regularly gush about one another. The once close pals haven't been seen together in 5 years now, but a few times in the early days of their rumored fallout, Jess attempted to put the rumors to bed. I'm going to tell this once and for all. Meghan and I are family. She is the kindest friend and has checked up on me every day, Jessica wrote on her stories a few months after the initial controversy. 6 months later, she posted a picture of the flowers she'd received from Meghan on her 41st birthday with a sweet card that read, "Luckiest friend, thanks MM." But over the next few years, Jess made some cryptic posts about friendships falling apart, which many people speculated were aimed at her famous former bestie. Life changes. You lose love. You lose friends. You lose pieces of yourself that you never imagined would be gone. And then, without even realizing it, those pieces come back. Now love enters. Better friends come along, and a stronger, wiser you is staring back in the mirror. Whilst it was never confirmed if this was aimed at Meghan, Jess has been through a tumultuous period that saw many of the companies she worked with turn their back. Now the stylist and influencer seems to be taking back some ground professionally, once again attending events of a charity she co-founded many years ago after stepping back in 2020, and even hinting online that her reality show might be making a return. However, Jess has admitted that her main priority will always be her 3 children, who have been her main focus since the controversy, writing in a recent post on her Instagram, "Doing this thing today for work with a brand I truly love. As I get older, I've gotten over the travel of it all. Nothing compares to spending time with my kids at home. Absolutely nothing." Despite playing an important role in Meghan's life for many years, there was no mention of Jess in the 6-part documentary series that Harry and Meghan made for Netflix about their love story, nor did Harry mention his wife's best friend in his best-selling memoir, Spare. So Angela Levin, that's Jessica Mulroney today. And I've always found this story utterly fascinating because it shows the totally ruthless, but also very strategic and snaky behavior that Meghan Markle uses. Because you'll note, Angela Levin, to begin with, she made sure that she kept Jessica Mulroney on side. She almost pretended to her, she gaslit her into thinking everything's going to be fine. She sent her some flowers, she sent her a card. But I always knew, Angela, there was no return. Meghan Markle had decided to ghost Jessica Mulroney in exactly the same way she had decided to ghost her father. Because if anyone puts Meghan Markle's reputation on the line, they are gone. They are out. They are finished for good. And look, you can argue and say, well, Jessica Mulroney's life is a bit sad now because she's selling content on Instagram. But I would say absolutely not. It's so good, Angela, that she has realized that Meghan Markle was a completely fake friend. Meghan Markle was using her when it was
Wasn't a real,
convenient,
true
using
friend.
her when actually she was
They're
the best
not
connected
capable
person.
of being
She
friends.
was the
She's not capable of having friends. And then the friends that she do have, they're short term. And they're not fake. They're fake friends. They're not the real deal. They're fake-a-doos. Hello, Lake Erie. Yeah, it's a fake-a-doo. Perhaps Harry got together with Tyler Perry and Meghan has the video. Funny, Leah. I don't remember a word during Charles and Diana's separation. In divorce negotiations, Palace issued simple statements, negotiations took place, then limited details announced. Alice. He has been markled. She's markled. There is a thing called markled. Yeah, totally. Jessica Maroney has been markled for a while now. Meghan doesn't care about her. I don't know about that, highly sensitive. Didn't the Queen call for Charles and Diana to separate? I don't know about that. Yes, the Queen told Charles and Diana to divorce. Oh, at that point. Oh, okay. No true friend. No, that's not what a friend does.
The one who had the more social links. And I think you don't want someone like that in your life.
You
so
don't.
Yes, shame on Meghan Markle. Absolutely
you don't want
shame.
People like that in your life. You don't. And I realized that about it. I don't want it in my life. And the only way to separate myself from it is to shut it off. But not just shut it off, but also make sure that I protect my family and my family's protected. Yes, first. So I'm doing everything that I think I can do. I'm doing everything in my power that I can do. And next thing will be legal. I'm going to contact legal on Monday and I'm going to let them know what's going on. What do I need to do? Do I need to file something in civil court? I don't need to raise the money to file a lawsuit. So I'm definitely not done. And I'm busy. So no, these people I'm not capable of having friends. They're not capable of it because they can just dump you. And not just dump you, but then treat you as if you never were their friends. Like in an evil, spiteful, nasty, disgusting way. Look how she treated Maroney. Like they wasn't friends forever. They were friends for a while, and Meghan dropped her like a hot potato. That's how she dropped her family. That's how she dropped Harry's family. She dropped them like a hot potato and said, screw this. I want the wedding my way. And I want the tiara this way. And I want to be on the balcony. And the Queen said, oh no, you're not kissing on the famous balcony. Kiss outside the church. She knew her grandson had fell in love with the wrong woman. Fell in love with the wrong woman. That is the worst thing that happens to you in life, that you can fall in love with the wrong person and be stuck like Chuck, not happy. Them people tend to end up alone. Those people that at the end of the end, they end up being by themselves. No, I think this is a little different because Harry's still in La La Land, highly sensitive. I'm not going to keep you guys too much longer.
For dropping Jessica Mulroney in the way that she did over a scandal that was nothing. But also, good on Jessica Mulroney for realizing that this woman is a total fake. Big news. Outspoken is now available as a podcast.
Wear, and Jessica did all that for her. She, dressed her and made her feel that she looked right for all the things she was doing within the royal family. So Meghan needed her, but once she didn't, even the smallest thing, gone. I'm surprised that she didn't feel wary of that though, because if she did see her a lot, and it was such a passionate friendship, that if you have got good sense, you sort of worry about it, that it's a bit over the top and you need to be careful so that you don't get upset. And I think that perhaps she didn't do that and she was very hurt. But it's good that she decided that she wasn't going to try and go back to her, ask if she needs any more help. She's just got on, and actually children are very helpful in that, because if she wants to be a mother with the children, she can do that without actually having to rush to Meghan at the moment she's called. And I think that that's a very good priority. But when she looks back on what an amazing life she had, I suspect that she wishes that she did have more of the royal family touche with her. It's a very sad thing, but she's being brave about it, and
a woman's scorn.
That's a very good way of getting better.
But Angela, now the key question.
She's a woman scorned. That's all I'm gonna say. And I may drop little tidbits every now and then, but for the most part, we will not be discussing her anymore. We are moving on from that. We're moving on from her. We got bigger and better things to do with our lives instead of be concerned with her nonsense. But I will be keeping you guys updated on all the legal and all the stuff that I'm trying to get done. And all the stuff that I can get done. Because on Monday, I'm going to do some other stuff. And I'm definitely going to see if I can file a lawsuit. Yeah. Harassment. And I have enough evidence. I got plenty where she's doxing me all over the place, telling people where to go and get it. This is where you get it. This is where you get it. I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing nothing. I just showed her LinkedIn. The police is not going to think you just showed my LinkedIn. It's more to it than that. It's not just LinkedIn, silly. Every time something stupid comes out of your mouth, it's recorded. Talking about, oh, I know where her child lives. And I know where you can go and find that out. Sorry, I snap every time. Now and then I lose it. I have my moments. It don't make sense. So every now and then I may snap and go back. So just bear with me. I'm getting over something that was tragic. A bad built relationship. And somebody is stalkering. I think so. So, yeah. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Alice. Yes. Mama Bear. Yes, I was looking at my little one today in her tap shoes, then her ballet shoes, and then she went to gymnastics, and she was so cute. Oh, and she won't let me comb her hair, so I have to just hurry it up. No, mommy, no, leave me alone. You're not listening. She's always telling me I'm not listening to her, and I'm always listening to her. I'm like, I'm listening to you. You're not listening. I said, no, you're not listening. Hello, Isabella. I didn't see. Snowdrop said you sent me an email, but I got that one unless you sent a new one. This is Jessica Maloney.
Is about Tyler Perry, because there's a real difference between Tyler Perry and Jessica Mulrooney, in that Tyler Perry is a very, very wealthy man. And at this point, he is still being protected in Hollywood by people like Michelle Obama. Okay, so this dude is connected and he's a billionaire. But at this point, we haven't heard from Meghan Markle. She has not either condemned him or supported him at all. And how long can she remain silent, especially, Angela, given now the Hollywood Reporter, which again, let me stress, this isn't some sort of tabloid, right? This isn't like The Sun or the Daily Mail or the New York Post, who Meghan and Harry can just dismiss, right, as trash, which is what they always do. This is the Hollywood Reporter, a respected industry publication, has now sat down for an interview with Tyler Perry's accuser for the first time. It's the dude called Derek Dixon, who says in the headline, "I couldn't stay silent anymore." In his first interview since filing a $260 million sexual assault claim against the Medea creator, actor Derek Dixon says he felt compelled to go public because everyone deserves to go to work and do their job without their boss trying to have sex with them. Angela, here's just a little bit in the interview that says, at that point, Dixon, who is an out gay man, did not know that Perry was interested in men or that he was looking for a sexual relationship. Dixon's complaint says. About a year after this, in December of 2020, Perry would announce on Instagram that he and his long-term girlfriend, Gilia Bekele, with whom he shares a now 10-year-old son, had broken up. And Dixon said, "I'm not going to speak for him on how he identifies sexually. Regardless of his sexual orientation or gender, he should not be speaking to any of his employees, whether they be men, women, gay, straight, or bisexual, about their sexual preferences, how often they're having sex, and physically assaulted them." Now, Angela, this was very interesting to me because I actually asked Grok, right? Like, so has Tyler Perry always claimed to be straight? Because I just, maybe stupidly, because I just have such good gaydar, I just obviously always knew that he was gay. But Grok said Tyler Perry has not publicly identified as gay and has previously denied rumors about his sexual orientation. In a 2016 interview, he addressed such speculation by saying, "If you think I'm gay, send your girlfriend over to my house and see how that works out for you."
Oh,
now,
gosh.
I know. So this guy's a creep, okay? He is a total creep.
Look at him. Ain't he nice looking? Great news, Letitia. Maggot is a pirate. Repeats her nonsense nonstop. Yes, she is that. The same thing over and over and over again. Hello, Diane. Okay, I will look for it. Okay, Isabella. The officer, I want to tell you guys this. I know you is telling me not to tell you guys everything, but just bear with me here. So the officer has emailed me back. Okay, she has emailed me back and she says, "Hi, Letitia. I'm going to be off work for the next few weeks and unable to add any of this information once the detective, okay, this week and unable to add any of this information." So she's telling me what information she's not able to add, which is this. Let me put a star by it. Once the detective reaches out to you, be sure to give them all this. If you haven't heard from them by Monday of next week, you can call the non-emergency and ask to see if your case has been assigned and request to speak to the assigned detective. I did attach screenshots of all of our emails so far to your report last night. So I responded to her and I said, I'm looking for my sent. Open. Sent. Okay. I said, thank you for letting me know. Have a wonderful time off. Thank you for everything and very nice meeting you. So she's going to be gone. So now I'm going to connect with the detective. But she has submitted all my stuff. So we're good there. She submitted all my stuff under the case. Everything that I've been sending her. I sent her some stuff today. So I'm going to have to resend that or just keep it. I'm keeping it because all the information that I have, I'm going to re-give it to the detective. Even though she's giving it to him, I'm going to give it to him too. Yeah. I feel like I need to go get and just print everything out. Yeah, no, I got it. I was emailing her like crazy. Like me and her were friends. Yeah, that's how I was emailing her. Yeah, she is. She's disappointed, Lee. Danny is very disappointed in the way she treated me and my child. I hate my phone died in the middle of our conversation. I was so embarrassed and so just like, oh my God. Thank you. I hope you are too, Alice. But okay, so look at this. This is the guy that Tyler Perry, this is the guy that's suing Tyler Perry. Yes, I have. The pain is real. And then her little goofy ass laugh, that's not funny. It's not. And then she plays dumb, like she can't comprehend that you are doxing me, you stupid. And it's really, really scary. I showed her LinkedIn. That's all I did. That's all I did. You did more than that, you totally delusional person, you. Totally delusional. Yeah, it sounds like it. It has 3 tongues. Yeah, she is. Oh my God, she changes every day. It's like, can she get any cuter to me? I'm like, oh, you melt my heart. She does. Yes, a lot of people were. Oh, really? I want to, get her into some more professional, she's doing it and they're doing all the stuff. They're doing it. And then it's really cute. But I want it to be like, because she does tap and dance together. So it's like 30-minute tap and dance. And then 30-minute gymnastics. So it's like an hour. But she's been going, she went twice this week. And then she went to swim class and she did 2 lessons in a row. So it started at like 6:30 and then she has another class at 7. Then it ends at 7:30. But she's still in her class 3. I'll be glad when she graduates, when she can just swim on her own. I just wonder, can she? Yes, Heather. That's why I don't understand those people over there. They act like they don't have a heart. He might be a friend of Tyler Perry. Yes, don't repeat anything on YouTube. It reflects badly on you. What do you mean, demon dictator? The elite are all stuck together. Look at that. He's nice looking. If you notice all the movies he has that he produces, he has nice looking guys. They're always a nice guy in his nice looking gentleman in his shows. They are always handsome. Yeah, he is handsome. He wants $270 million. Thank you. Well, the detective said to tell her to shut up or be quiet, to stop it. But I asked her already and she has not. So it's not like anything's going to change. I see what you're saying. My information. Yeah, but she doesn't know what information I'm giving them. She doesn't have a clue. She talks too much. She does. She talks too much. She tells off on herself what's going on in her world and how she doxed me like that. Like, you did dox me, and you know you did. You did do that. And I have a child. You're worse than Jag. You're worse than she is. You're worse than she is. All I showed was her name. It has been going on ever since. Yeah. Yes. And sometimes it just, guys, it just takes a minute for me to like just get myself together, because she's really been attacking on a real nasty, disgusting level that I never saw coming. I've had to do a lot of things behind the scenes. A lot. Yeah, like every day I've been doing something behind the scenes, trying to protect my family from her. Yes, trying to protect my family against her, against a scorned person. And what have the thing I have to ask myself is that I know that I've done nothing to her to deserve the treatment that she's been giving me. It is ridiculous. I couldn't even explain it to the police officer why I'm in this situation. If someone is jealous of me, upset with me, has a problem with me, all up in my business, doxing me, striking me, trashing me. No, I'm not giving out any information. Nothing she can use. Because everything I'm saying is the truth. I know, I heard that. Tyler Perry had a situation with Christian Keys too. Another model like guy. He did, but he didn't do anything about it. Now it will feel weird him coming out now. Like, you think he'll come out and say something? She sleep? Like up? Oh, okay. Okay, I'm getting off. Yeah, but I really don't have any information to give her. I don't. The detective said that the police said that she's gonna pass my stuff along. She's not gonna be available. That's it. The police officer that came to my house. That's who I'm talking about. But you're right. Move in silence. But I am going to tell this when they do get in contact with her. I'm going to let you guys know. Because I need to know. Thank you, Lee. Hello, Shanoa. Yes, thank you. I appreciate it. I do. I appreciate all you guys' suggestions and tips and advice and all of that. I do. She did. She got a standing ovation.
And I obviously believe in innocent until proven guilty. But the issue is Meghan doesn't, Harry doesn't, they don't believe in due process. Jessica Mulroney was just ditched without any proof that she'd actually done anything wrong. And isn't this now a key test of Harry and Meghan? Because it's like, you can't just stay silent on this. You either have to condone him or you have to condemn him.
Oh, wow.
Well, I think you can't really do either. One way or the other, and you don't know what actually is still there.
Well, we did see the text messages.
Ground that they can dig up and actually come to.
I'm going to show that, and then we're going to shut it down, guys.
I think that
I'm going to show Catherine.
They see that they're $2,000 for this, and so they're therefore not going to say anything. He might desperately need their help.
You guys are wondering where some of my videos go.
Letting them have a house when they left
them.
The UK, getting them.
This is what happens. I don't want it using my content, so I've been putting my stuff on private. And so with that said, if you are looking for my content, just one day I might undo it, and then it may look like it's a new video, but it's not. I think some of you thought that I had put out a new video, but I had not. That was an old one. I was talking about it. And then I didn't want it to play myself, so I put it on private. Okay. Thanks, Isabella. I wasn't sure. So, Dan Wooden's ready to convict Tyler Perry. And Angela Lemon is saying, no, wait a minute. Let's wait until we get a verdict before we start to blame.
In all sorts of things that they wanted to see, and I think that he's done quite a lot for them. But here again, they don't feel they're obliged to do something back, which they can take neutral. I think you can take the neutral line and say that, you know, this must be very difficult for you, but you know, I'll be by your side. And
how do they not know that she hasn't reached out to him already and said, I'm with you? Do she need to make a public announcement, Meghan? I'm talking about the fact that Tyler Perry is the God kids, you know, and they are a part of the family. So my question would be, should Meghan say something to Tyler Perry to show that she's standing with him? Or should she just be shut up? Or what? When she was running for her life, act like she was running for her life. And what's going on, Dale? Yeah. I feel like I got a big one. I got a big issue. I really do. You know what? I'll feel better at night once me and the detective connect. Once me and him connect, it's on. So, should she? Should Meghan say something? Jen's a scammer and Sue is threatened. Who is Sue threatened by? Come up here, Dale. Tell a story. So I take it y'all don't care if Meghan reaches out to Tyler Perry or not. I care. I mean, like, should she say, hey, Tyler Perry, I'm thinking about you. Remember when he gave her a plane and gave her a house and stuff? Hey, Dale.
Hey. Wow, there's so much going on, I can't keep up.
What's going on now?
Well, I had to dip out of your live and I went over to Twin Talks Live, and they're on to this girl called Amanda Matter, M-A-T-T-A. Now, she's on Twitter and she's on Instagram, and she does little snippets and wow, she's got some really juicy stuff. You got to check her out.
Okay.
She's been around a while and other people know about her, but I didn't know about her until the Twin Talks girls started trashing her, and I could hear real fear in their voice. I mean,
why are they trashing her?
they feel threatened. She has good info and they don't, because their stuff's crap. They're all, we love the Queen, Meghan's awful. That's about all they ever say. That's all they ever say.
So why
pardon?
Why are they trashing her?
Because she's on the money. She's all about she's got images of Catherine upgrading her wardrobe, watching Meghan, and
they're jealous of her.
And
they're jealous of her.
No, they're not jealous of her. They're just pissed off that she's got better stuff than they have.
Jealousy.
Yeah, it's jealousy. It's this competition. And then I just heard that apparently Sue was on a panel trashing her too. I think they all feel threatened. This girl's got no off button. She's all about Williams.
They were going after Paula because they feel threatened.
And pardon?
You remember when they were going after Paula? Was they feeling threatened?
Oh yeah, they're threatened by Paula too. I think if Paula engages with Amanda, I mean, we're going to get some bad stuff about the royal family. I mean, it's all about Princess Catherine knowing about William's mistress, Rose Hambury, and Meghan telling. We don't know how true this story is, but Meghan said, to Catherine, "Do you know William's having an affair?" And Catherine supposedly said, "Of course I know. I've known for years. I'm a member of the royal family. They all have mistresses. It's history. We don't mind. I don't mind." But apparently, she was pretty mindful when she found out that William's oldest daughter is and not, Oh, I don't know. The scandal is too seedy. The royal family are, a dark force to be watched. Anyway, this matter of fact, go and have a look at her videos. She posts little videos on her Instagram post, and she just chats on and she just exposes it all. Her big expose at the moment now is the real reason, or her suspicion of why Catherine's 15-year worker fashion advisor has just left, and this woman whose name I don't know, but she's been with Catherine for 15 years, and she's been her fashion advisor and her support system and all of that. Anyway, she's just left. She's going to start her own business, And this matter-of-fact lady is exposing all of this woman that worked for Catherine for 15 years, why she's shutting down all her Instagram followers, blocking them all. She's gone from, I don't know, 3,000 or 300 down to 600. I've lost count of the numbers, but she's blocked everybody and cancelled everybody. I think she was scanning the Instagram to find out what the sugars were saying, because a lot of the people that she was following were sugars, and a lot of the people that she was following were very big royalist followers. So she's fascinating to listen to. She's a big chubby girl. She's really pretty. She does blogs with another friend of hers, lives, and you can interact with them. I don't know how to connect with that, because I'd really like to connect with them, because some of the stuff they say is really good. Because I'm sick of this. Meghan is bad. The Queen is an angel. William's gorgeous and handsome, bald with buck teeth, but we don't care because he's gorgeous and he's got such a big body and we love him. I'm so bored with all that crap. He's not attractive and he's not a good person. And I know personally from under the wire that he's not a good person. But Catherine is thriving. She's really doing well. She's come back to life. I saw her at Wimbledon, and this is the first time I have seen her looking so well, genuinely looking well. At the trumping of the colours, she looked very fragile, but she's back. She's good. So that's a great story. But they're not going to talk about that. All they want to talk about is Meghan Markle. The palace offered her. And I got the figures wrong, but the palace offered Meghan 500 million to shut up and go away. And she said no. She said no.
Said no.
She said no.
That's
I don't know whether she said no, it's not enough, or no, I'm not going away, or no, I'm a star of the globe, the whole globe. I'm the most famous woman in the world. I'm not going away for 500 lousy million. You can shove that.
That's a lot of money.
No one really understands how incredibly strong Meghan is.
But she is not worth that. She's not. And unfortunately, she's not going to get that. I
think you need to look at Meghan's history. She came out as a 12-year-old or 10-year-old or 5-year-old. I don't know how old when she was started. She was very young and very strong and very ambitious. And look at her history, how she's worked her way through men to the position she is, the most talked about person in the whole world next to Diana.
Disliked person in the whole world.
Well, liked. It's just you know what?
And she's not making any money. No one's flocking to her.
No, that's not true. She's not making any money publicly. This all this wine and forever. That's just a distraction. And it's nothing to do with what she's really doing and what she's really capable of. She's not going anywhere. She's never going to go anywhere.
Of making that kind of money. I'm sorry. She's over with. She's yesterday's news.
I'd like to believe that. I would like to believe that.
I believe it. I truly believe that, because she's not liked. And if you're not liked and popular over here in the United States, no one wants to do business with you. Not the real people.
Well, I don't know if that's true or not. A lot of the movie stars are have very bad scandals, and they still get the biggest. I mean, Tom Hanks is a pedophile, and everybody knows it, and he's gone to live in Spain or Italy to escape it. But he's still getting offered the biggest movie roles in the world.
He's not the most hated person in the world. She is.
She's definitely not very popular, but
at all.
You can make a lot of money from being unpopular if you're on her scale.
When is she gonna do that?
Well, she's doing it all the time. You think those little flower garden pictures are nothing? She goes out to the garden and posts a picture of a flower and picking a flower and looking beautiful. and the whole world doesn't respond. That's power.
She had to let some staff go.
Well, we don't know what the story behind that is. 1 minute she's hiring 10 people, very well, $200,000 a year salary for all of them, and the next minute she's letting people go. What's the truth there?
Yeah, I don't believe that she's going to be the success story, that she's going to come up and be, oh, there's Meghan. She's a billionaire today.
Well, she'll be a billionaire. The palace will see to that, but she won't be popular. I mean, Mrs. Simpson ended up a billionaire, and she's not popular.
She is barely a millionaire. Barely.
She'll get there. You don't understand how evil she is, and how cunning she is, and how clever she is, and who she's got behind her.
Now she wants to go into fashion. I guess the fashion is going to get her to be a billionaire. Or now she wants to go into hotel building.
And don't forget her new perfume. She's coming out with a new perfume line too.
That's going to make her a billionaire.
No. That'll just keep her in the public eye.
Yeah, she is not going to be a billionaire. She has messed that totally up. Yeah.
I hope you're right, but I don't know. I'm getting some really strange stuff from a lot of different sources, and they say that she's working all of the fluff and floppy fluff we see. And the Tyler Perry's just a distraction. He doesn't care. Cool. That guy's so rich, he doesn't care what they say about him. He'll always be rich and he'll always be popular.
His reputation is on the line. The black community is talking shit about him.
Well, I don't know. They really like him, and I can get negative about Tyler, and I can get positive. I mean, he's pretty powerful. He's pretty cute, and he's bisexual, and we don't know what he's about, and we never do. But he makes some funny movies, and people love him.
He's lying to the public. Is he hiding?
Of course he is.
Sexuality, or is he going to come out and tell the truth?
No,
what if they
doesn't need to.
And they prove that he is, liable for these charges.
No, he doesn't need to come out. Nothing will happen. There won't be any charges. He'll be out in a few months.
They're going to settle?
I don't think he'll need to settle. I don't think he'll need to do anything.
No, I saw the text messages where he was flirting with this man.
Well, he's done some bad things, but you go back into his past, he's done some much, much worse things than what's being talked about now.
Yeah, but this guy wants to sue him for $270 million.
This guy just wants his moment in the sun. He'll go away.
I don't know.
I don't know. Who was the last person that was up for $400 million?
I think isn't there two people coming for Tyler? Or is it just one?
If it comes out, if there's any publicity about Tyler, and Tyler does get a bad rap, and they need a massive distraction from something that's really going on, then if they dig up Tyler's past, it's going to be very bad. But I don't think they need a big distraction at the moment. They've got Harry unaliving himself. That's a royal prince. I mean, that's massive. So they do need a really big distraction from that, because that's on the record, and that says that there are there are a lot of witnesses that didn't sign NDA that know what happened with the ambulance call and all of the, unconscious and being incubated, and they didn't think they were going to save him and all of that. So, and then he comes back to life, and they fill him up with charcoal, and he's fine.
You believe that he went to the hospital? You believe you believe he had an issue, or you believe he recently had to go to the hospital, right?
Oh yeah. His I can't remember his name. His main bodyguard that's been with him for like 20 years, he was the one that discovered him and found him and sent him off to the hospital. But that could be another story. but he was in hospital. He was taken in an ambulance. He was incubated, which is why he's got a raspy voice. Intubated, sorry, and that's why he has a rough voice. And he was a very low, he's probably just unconscious, probably out for it, he probably just took a little bit too much and was a bit, oh, doesn't Catherine look lovely?
She's look so beautiful.
I hope she can recover well. She's gone through such an ordeal.
Okay, let's watch her standing ovation, guys.
I hope she can stay on her feet. I mean, she's got very short, limited energy.
She takes pictures. Wow.
She was so tired doing the Macron thing. Did you see Candace Owen having a tirade with Piers Morgan over Macron being a cran? Oh, they love her, Lord. They stood up. They cheered for Camilla, but they stood up for her.
Oh, was Camilla there too?
Yeah, Camilla turned up and everybody cheered and clapped wildly, and it was wonderful. It was a lovely response. And when Catherine came in, they cheered wildly, clapped, and stood up.
Wow.
Yeah, she is so popular.
Oh,
she's so fragile. She needs to be looked after. I wish they'd leave her alone. She needs another year or 6 months of rehabilitation and relaxing and thriving, but they keep dragging her out. They just can't leave her alone. That's why she does such short appearances. She wanted to go to every day. She loves the tennis. Where's her sister? Why isn't her sister there? She's just a little English lass, really. Yeah, it's nice to see Billy there. Billy must be nearly 80.
Wow, look at the
That's Billie Jean King. She's a world tennis champion.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, the one she's talking to. That's Billie Jean King. It was a bit of a dull match. 6-love, 6-love.
Oh, what? God, stop the music.
So how are you, my love? I love your orange outfit.
Thank
your
you.
Orange bandana.
It was so hot, and I was like, "Oh, I want to cool off." So, and then
I love that color. I love that color against your skin. It is beautiful.
You are beautiful.
I'm
So
a
is
rat
Jen.
bag. Great live you did today.
I don't know where she comes from either sometimes. Dale.
Is someone having a go at me? Snowdrop said I'm going to be on the Epstein list and I'm going to be at the top. Oh no! I'm so ashamed of going on that plane to the island with what's his name? What's the president's name? And that terrible woman he's married to. I can't think of their name. The Clintons. I'm so sorry. Hillary asked me to come and I said no, but she said, "Oh, but Dell, you have to come," and I went. Oh gee, it was a mistake. I should never have gone to that island. I mean, I saw Obama there and he said to me, "What are you doing here? You're nobody." He said, why didn't you bring Letitia with you? We could have gone to the island together, Letitia. We would have had a lovely time.
No, I wouldn't have gone to the island, girlfriend.
No, not if they had children there. They had children there. I draw the line at that. I don't care what you do with each other. You can do it each other with each other's orifices. I don't care. But you bring children into the mix, you're dead to me. And you know, people watch what I say. I'm nobody. And people watch what I say and they use my material. My God, I'm going to start saying some real rubbish and see if people report it.
Exactly.
You have to be careful too, girlfriend.
I do.
Yeah.
A real live hater. A real live harassment going on.
Really?
Yeah, Maggie is harassing me.
Oh, God. She's just using you. You're getting popular. Your numbers are going up all the time, and hers are going down, and she's just using you.
She is doing the worst, and I have a baby. She needs to leave my child alone.
Yeah. She's desperate. She's sad.
Yeah.
I can't even bother talking about her.
Yeah, I said I was going to stop her to do the little.
Look, you're onto so many, your channel is onto so many better connections. She's yesterday's news.
It too. I mean, there's no telling what I might talk about or who might pop up. And it's so fun.
Yeah. And you've got great people in the chat that give you great tips.
Yeah. We got some great people, loyal people.
Yeah. What were you talking about recently? You said you were going to go off or something? You're not going to be live or?
Huh?
Did you say something about you're taking your channel down to not being live or something? You were cutting down or?
I made a statement that, I mean, is this worth it with all that she's doing, putting my family in danger, and I'm having to take these drastic measures to get her to stop?
Well, I don't think it does your channel any favor. I think you would be better off to block her and ignore her and stay with all the wonderful info that's coming in from all your, your subscribers and your fan base and the feed that comes through. Yes. Pay attention to that. Exactly. I think she's a distraction. I don't think she's a waste of your time.
She is.
Your channel is growing.
She is, and yeah. So the thing is that if I move this video, I just move it because I'm tired of hearing my voice on her channel.
Yeah, well then give her what is it? You give her a warning or go through YouTube and say, oh, I'm tired of this person using my name on their channel. They'll stop it. They'll stop it for you. You're not allowed to do that.
Exactly. I've been doing a lot.
If she prefaces everything you say, everything that she uses that you say with allegedly, she is legally entitled to do that on YouTube. But if she doesn't, and she misses one quote, you can put up a ban. What do you call it? When you ban someone, hit or something. What's the word they use? YouTube uses
copyright.
A strike. You can put up a strike. You can put a strike against her. One negative comment about you, or saying you, or quoting you without allegedly, you can put a strike on her. 3 strikes and she'll be blocked for a certain amount of time. I advise you to stay away from her. You got better things to talk about.
I know.
I'll give you some shit. I'll go over to this matter of fact woman. She's got great stuff. Go listen to her. Go over to Instagram, check out Matter of Fact, and listen to her videos. I mean, she pushes the envelope.
Yeah. She more than an envelope. She's beyond that. She's dangerous in my opinion.
I don't think she's dangerous. I think she's well covered. I think she watches her back. She's careful.
She's dangerous. I think she's in Canada stirring up shit.
Oh, she gets a lot of criticism. I mean, the Twin Talks were absolutely childish in the way they were degrading her, the way she looks.
Oh.
And Twin Talks are sort of starting to get a bit stupid and childish. So I'm getting a bit disillusioned with them. Hey, Abbott was on the other night. She was great, but she's going on about some law case, and she goes down the rabbit hole there. But she's great when she's rowing around the boat, smoking and drinking gin, and talking all sorts of lovely stuff, and rowing around the rock in Gibraltar. She's fun. We need more fun.
Yes. Okay. UT, I changed the title because you're right. That was kind of jumping the gun. I put who's on the list instead of Trump. Is Trump on the list?
There is no list. There's no list. There's a lot of information. There's a lot of airport logs and things, but there's no collaborated, list of different people. I mean, there were so many flights in and out. Bill Gates was over there. The Clintons were over there. Obama was over there. I wouldn't be sure that
on the list. I bet you he wasn't on the list.
I'm on the list. Look, everybody's on the list. You're on the list. I saw your name on the list. Your daughter was on the list. What's that? And your husband and you and Juanita was on the list. Let's face it, they've got us all. And they're going to publish it. We're in trouble.
No, they said they're not going to publish it.
Well, there's no list to publish. Even Trump said that. Trump doesn't want to be on the list because he went to the island. I mean, there's records of him going, but he never did anything. He dislikes women at least over 25.
What you trying to say? He's not on the list?
He may be on the list, but he wasn't up for any, he didn't want any 16-year-old girls hanging around, and he certainly is not interested in children, and this is what the big thing over on that stupid island is all about. He likes very young, beautiful women, but he doesn't like anything obscene or, disgusting. He's a good old boy. He just likes young women, 25 and up. Nothing wrong with that.
What is Debbie saying? And there's a flop. Wasn't a month ago, LL needed drama to increase her numbers. That's what she was saying. Wanted LL's chat to go to the other one and interact, so they would all come back to LL's channel. I think I understand what you're saying, Debbie. Yes.
I don't understand. What is she saying?
She's saying that it likes drama, and so it keeps it. This is what it does. It thinks that, I believe it thinks that it's going to be successful with the drama, but it's weird because you're I heard that she's been canceled.
Who's been canceled?
Magic.
Well, she probably has.
She's been canceled. So there's nothing else. I'm not going to talk about her no more.
Well, she sits up there all day talking about you, and that's all she's got. So she will be cancelled.
Yeah, because she won't have anything else to talk about.
She doesn't. I mean, I don't even go there anymore because it's so boring, and It's all Letitia.
I know, like I want to hear about me the whole time.
I said, leave Letitia alone. You must have someone else to talk about. So she blocked me. Okay, good, fine. I don't want to be there. I'm not coming back. It's fine.
Blocking people.
Oh, she blocks everybody. Anybody that says anything negative. I feel sorry for her.
She's realizing that she's losing people.
Has she been on Sean Atwood at all lately?
He's not coming on there.
Must compliment you. Must compliment you. You were on the other night with Ron, and boy, you were really good. You were firing. You were in there with questions and comments. Yeah, I thought, I think Letitia may have had a glass of wine. She's on top of her game tonight. You were good.
Oh, thank you.
You have to be strong when Paula M's on. You really have to push yourself in there.
Yeah, if you have something to say, you gotta say it.
And you did.
Because you won't get it out. You won't. So, and most of the times I'll be asking questions.
Just talk over the top of her. She doesn't mind. She's well mannered. She'll just let you speak.
Yeah.
She's not. Paula's not rude. She's not bombastic. I mean,
No.
I'm a huge fan of Paula. I admire Paula really strongly as a person. I have looked at her suffering of her past, losing her twin baby girls and nearly losing her son, suffering the kill threat on her son recently.
Yeah.
All her illnesses, her lupus, her cancer. That girl has been through the mill, so she can say anything she wants.
Yeah.
And I will support her. And look at Sue and Steph the nerd. What is it? 90 minutes of abuse. I wanted to slap both of them.
How are they doing?
Oh, I don't care. I listen to Sue because she bangs on about the royals and what they were wearing, and she thinks she's God's gift to the universe and she knows everything because she was a nurse. Oh, well, that makes her terrific. And sometimes I like her, and sometimes I think, oh, Sue, please,
Oh.
But I really, when I watched the live video when her and Steph the nerd really tried to abuse Paula, and I said to Steph the nerd, I said, you have to shut up. I sent her a live message. I said, you really need to be quiet. It's too long and too much. And I sent a message to Sue. I don't think either of them took any notice, but Sue, I could tell, was putting her head down, and she was really over it. She just didn't want to keep going. But Steph the Nerve was obsessed with crucifying Paula, and I don't think Paula deserves it. I mean, she's quite willing to backtrack on anything she says if she's got it wrong.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, you're getting tired, girlfriend. You want to go up?
I am soon, but I was looking for Snowdrop's email. Okay, there.
Snowdrop said I was on the list.
Okay, just a sec. I think this is it. So I'm gonna forward. No, don't do that. Okay, let me go back. Sorry. Say something, Dale.
I can't help you. I don't know what you're looking for, and I don't know what she said. What are you looking for?
I found it. I'm just sending this to. Oh, come on.
Oh, I have to tell you, I sent Meghan Markle a request to be her new fashion designer.
Yes, you told me that.
Yeah, I haven't had any response. I mean, Bill Cunningham put me in the New York Times twice, so my fashion isn't exactly, it's crap, but it doesn't mean it's real crap. It's just avant-garde. It's just black, and But I could make her a star. She could give up this royal crap, and she could become a big avant-garde fashion designer. I mean, the world certainly needs some because some of them are pretty tacky. And I could give her some good tips. I could also teach her to be a perfume designer, because I know some people that make perfume in Paris. And I know some nosers. They're called nosers, people that can smell incredibly well.
Oh,
And I could give her some good advice, and she might come up with something almost as good as Princess Diana's favourite perfume, which was not the one she picked. She got the wrong one. Her favourite perfume was Van Haligen's Bluebell, not the cheapy one that Meghan Markle said she used. She got that wrong. She also got where Diana's buried wrong, because Diana's brother has buried Princess Diana's final resting place in a secret location, and nobody knows where it is.
oh, really?
Yeah, because he doesn't want people making a pilgrimage there and holding trees and saying, "I'm speaking to your dead mother." He doesn't want any more of that crap going on. So he orchestrated it right back from the very beginning, when the last words, I will never forget them. I watched the funeral for 4 hours. We watched the funeral procession of Diana's coffin from London all the way through. It took 4 hours, and in Australia we had it live, going through the villages and everywhere. And when they got to the gates of Althorp, they said, the commentator who had been commentating was so sad, and he said, "And this is where we must let her go."
Oh. Hello, Lip Drop. What's going on? Who's Lip Drop? Why is Debbie getting upset?
With who?
Debbie says she's feeling dizzy. Are you okay, Debbie?
She answering?
She says she's on a merry-go-round.
This is a merry-go-round. The whole web's a merry-go-round at the moment.
Yeah.
We're all over this shop. I mean, I just went over to Matter of Fact on and listened to some of her videos on Instagram, and they were really she doesn't hold back, and she's factual. And then I went over to the twins, and they were just rabbiting on with gibberish. They are very popular, though. They've got a lot of their feed was going through so fast you couldn't read it. And then I came back to you, and I thought, I'll give Letitia all this good stuff so she can forget about Maggie the maggot.
Yeah, it's fading. It's finna fade in the wind. As soon as the police officer do what I need him to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm done. I'm done.
You're done. Yeah.
Yeah, I have nothing else to say. I've said what I have to say, and you know exactly what you're doing.
Did you have AD2 live on your thing this morning, or was that a...
That was this afternoon.
It was live? He came on?
No, he wasn't live. I grabbed his stuff.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, and was showing people about the list. We were talking about the list.
Ah, right. Is he in favor of there being a list? Does he think there's a list?
He said that he believes there is a list, and they need to show the list. And believe Obama them was on the list, that they would have been and showed it by now.
Well, if the only way there can be a list is if they go through back at least a decade of flight logs and pick out different individuals and make a list.
That's what Paula did.
Yeah, but Paula had, I don't know whether Paula had, there was some good people Paula left out. I mean, Paula's got this,
Yeah, she left out some people.
Yeah. I'm not sure where she should come on here live and talk to you.
Oh, she's a sweetheart.
Well, then she takes over and she's boring.
Good night, Demon Dictator. Have a good night.
Night, Dictator. Oh, she's going to bed. It must be late there.
It's be late. What time is it, Dictator?
She should have come on. Why didn't Dictator come on? She's great.
She said something about drinking, and I don't know.
Did you ask her on?
No.
Oh, you should have asked her on. She's good.
I'm sorry, Demon Dictator. I don't want to be pushy.
Well, just tell her if you put up the link, that means you like people to come on.
Okay.
So that you don't have to be rude and ask them and get rejected or anything. You just put it up. If you want to come on, then you come on. If you don't, you don't. I mean, you didn't ask me on today. I just saw that you put the link on and I was chatting. I thought, well, I'll just give her what I've got. Like, I just give her the stuff I've just recently gleaned and let you know what's happening in matter of fact. Go over though. Go on. Are you on Instagram?
No, who's on Instagram?
Are you on Instagram?
Yes.
Well, go on Instagram and just just do search matter of fact, matter, MATTA _of _fact, or is it effect? Might be effect. I've forgotten. It's either effect. It's effect. MATTA _of _effect.
Wow, what the?
It should come up and you'll see a picture of her. I'm pretty sure that's it. I can go back and check and send it to you if it's not.
Amanda?
Yeah, Amanda MATTA, that's her name.
Okay. She's got 100,000 followers.
She's very popular. She had 1 million at one time. I don't know where they've all gone. Oh no, that's 1 million on TikTok. She's also on TikTok. But I don't do TikTok. I can't understand TikTok at all.
Oh, okay. I see her videos and her posts.
Yes. Yeah, just go down and listen to the last top 3. You don't go further down. It gets a bit dated, but the first 3 are interesting. Just listen to a chat, just to amuse yourself, and you'll get some interesting stuff.
Okay.
And anybody else who's in the chat, go over and check her out. I've subscribed to her. I like her. I think she's willful.
Is that
she
her?
Certainly. Yep, that's her. That's the one on the right is the girl that's been working for Princess Catherine for 15 years as a stylist and has now left. She's setting up her own business. But there's a big suspicion of why she's left. And if you go onto that video, you'll find that woman's Instagram. I don't know what her name is, but what her Instagram, and she's blocked everything. And she was following lots of sugars. She was following all sorts of people. She had about 300 people she was following, and she's blocked it all. She's cancelled them all. And Amanda wants to know why. Why have you cancelled all the people you're following? Were you telling Catherine all the dirty, grimy stuff that people were posting on Instagram? Were you her reporter? What were you doing? Why have you minimized your Instagram down to 300 people or 36 people or whatever? Anyway, it's all there. And this is where she says Catherine was dressing like a dag.
Involving our girl, the one and only Natasha Archer, longtime stylist and assistant to the Princess of Wales. Way back, though, when she was Duchess of Cambridge. They have worked together for something like 15 years. And this week, it was revealed that Natasha is leaving royal service to start her own private consultancy. AKA she's getting into the personal styling game. I think Kate will still be one of her clients if I had to guess. Although I have been saying since early 2024 that I suspect Natasha's services have already gone down to a part-time basis because there's no way that Kate didn't style this outfit herself. And I would chalk up recent examples like the self-portrait dress with so many accessories to Natasha departing palace service as well. But the part of this story that has us all buzzing today is the fact that Natasha has opened up her Instagram and made it public, I would assume in anticipation for launching her business. But my girl forgot to clear the following list before she went public. There have been several iterations of her following list going around because it keeps changing. This is the earliest screenshot I could see with a number, so we have 1,700 on the following list. I will tell you what the number is currently at the end of the video. But suffice to say, she has been clearing house. Why might she do that? Well, the first thing people realized was that Natasha Archer, Kate's longtime stylist, was following many, many accounts closely associated with the Duchess of Sussex. You had Mandana, who worked very closely with Harry and Meghan at Archewell. You had her friends, Abigail Spencer, Delphina Blacquier. You had her makeup artist, Daniel Martin. You even had the blog What Meghan Wore, which basically handles all the IDs of Meghan's clothing, and I have it on good authority that Natasha had been following this account since 2022. So
why?
Yeah, many people are considering this the smoking gun to indicate that yes, indeed, Kensington Palace was taking style cues from Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, something I and other creators have said for years, and we're told you're insane, that's so mean, why would you say that? Kate's just stylish. This was Kate's style before Meghan entered the family. This is her style now. I don't know how we could make this any more clear cut. I did see it also posted that at one time, I don't know exactly when, Natasha was following Meghan herself and her brand.
That's interesting.
Also in the rotation, you had some fan pages.
It is interesting.
Of the Prince and Princess of Wales. Waitrose is also very funny to me. You had official royal house pages, so these are the Danish, this is Princess Madeline of Sweden. Those are two very interesting ones because Kate's style is very closely aligned with both Queen Mary of Denmark and Princess Madeline. Right. Queen Rania is another one that I wish Natasha had been taking cues from, but I don't think she was. You even had royal fashion pages, so this is why I've always said as well that Kensington Palace knows they don't have to publish Kate's outfit details directly. These pages, many of whom I'm friendly with, so this is no shade to them, will do it for them. These pages have now been removed from the following as well, which I think is another smoking gun, okay? Because why would Natasha no longer follow them if it was something she was personally, privately interested in? Unfollowing them now, as she's left royal service, to me says this was part of her job. You also had some celebrity pages like Check the Tag, which is a style ID page for non-royals, as well as stylists like Jamie Mizrahi, that's a great follow, and celebrity colorist, highbrow hippie, aka Meghan Markle's hairstylist. I think she is still in the mix as well. But okay, are you ready for me to show you the updated number that Natasha has culled her following list down to? This is, mind you, 24 hours after going public. We are currently at 363 accounts, which means we're just under 1,400 pages removed from her following list. Absolutely wild to me that the thought wasn't there to do this before making your page public. But then again, we are a little insane and a little nosy, so maybe she didn't anticipate that. Although if you were in royal service for 15 years, my God, you know the ecosystem. And here's another thing with this kind of tidbit of information. This is why I say Kensington Palace would never be able to pull off something like a deep fake, AI, body double. Natasha Archer worked for them for 15 years and did not even think to cull her following list before going public. Because why would you bother if you didn't think this mattered? Natasha, incidentally, is also married to, I would say, the go-to official photographer for the royals, Chris Jackson. And a few years back, she was made a member of the Royal Victorian Order for her services to the royals, i.e. Kate. Very well connected, very well respected by this family, which I just think makes this all the more wonderful to have lived through. Wake up, besties. We have some old school, fun, royal fashion drama today, involving our girl, the one and only Natasha Archer, longtime stylist and assistant.
It's a repeat, Letitia. It's a repeat.
Okay. Sorry.
So that's just one. That's just one of her little raves. So you see what I mean? There's a lot of stuff there to look into.
Yeah, but she's reaching.
You think so? Yeah.
I think so, a little bit. Because why in the heck would Catherine care about what Meghan is wearing? To make sure she doesn't wear it. That'd be the only thing. Please don't make me accidentally wear the same thing.
Yes, that's the imbecile I was recommending. I'm only recommending her because she's got some good info. and you have to decipher it and make up your own mind. You don't listen to her as gospel.
They say she's annoying. Some people don't like her. Uh-oh.
Hardcore sugar in it. She was a hardcore sugar, yeah. But she's in the middle now.
Oh, she used to be a hardcore sugar?
Yeah.
Now what is she?
She's in the middle.
The middle?
Yeah, well, she's very Princess Catherine, and she's very, she's still. I don't know whether she's got much praise, but she does the facts on Meghan Markle. But she's very Princess Catherine now.
On the clothes with Catherine, her style has always been unique.
You cannot just dismiss people like this because you dislike them and they're unattractive, or they say outlandish things. I'm not flipping and flogging. I'm in the middle, Diane Ramos. I'm in the middle, right in the middle. I don't believe either side. I've watched the royal family scam me for years, and if Meghan Markle wants to scam the world, I will watch her. But I'm not taking any sides.
Yeah, that would be weird to me. Just a weird that Catherine will be following Meghan. How disgusting. Don't even stoop that low.
Well, she wouldn't have to. She would have her Meghan, her minions. She will have a little minions scam her follow her for her.
Why would I want her to follow for me?
She's still a sugar? You think she's still a sugar, Debbie? Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, you can tell. This chick is a lunatic. Ooh.
Tell this chick is a lunatic. Okay, well, I'll take that demon dictator that she might be a lunatic. She certainly is covering a lot of ground.
Protect her. We might be able to.
I think ludicrous. I think let's change the word lunatic to ludicrous. She's possibly ludicrous. We'll see. I'll follow her. I'll give you my limited intelligence opinion.
Girl, that's interesting.
Anyway, it's nice to have someone new to talk about rather than Meghan.
Yeah, but talking about Catherine liking the same clothes as Meghan, that just doesn't make sense to me.
I think that's pushing the envelope. I think she was pushing the envelope. Yeah, she might have pushed it over a cliff there.
Yeah.
Obviously, this Natasha has very good taste because she's done some wonderful Catherine outfits.
What, Snowdrop?
I think Snowdrop's gone off. I don't think Snowdrop likes me anymore.
Snowdrop went up. Yes, she do. She likes you.
She says, I'm in the middle and I'm a clown with a joke.
That's a different perspective. That's all. There's nothing wrong with that, Dell.
You can be in the middle.
I'm not in the middle. Meghan's horrible. She's horrible. You can't be in the middle of that. She's horrible. You can't even compare her to the royal family. She's a disgrace.
She was cruel to the Queen, and I can't forgive her for that.
She's worse than that. She look what she did to Harry. He ain't well.
No, she's destroyed Harry. They should let Harry come home and sit quietly for a while.
Ooh, poor Harry. Wait till we really see him after all of this.
Oh, they can put him in the background like Andrew. Andrew's been put in the background in the doghouse, but he'll slowly emerge.
Yeah.
Once a royal prince, always a royal prince. That's something they can't take away from you.
Yeah.
Although they can from Harry because he's not biologically a royal prince. He's an aristocrat. Diana was an aristocrat, which is more royal than royal, but he's not related to Charles.
Oh, really?
I don't think so. Not if you read Lady C's book. You want to go off and come back later? Have a rest.
Yes, sweetheart.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Bye, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you so
Night
much.
all. Lovely to talk to you all. Didn't see doo-doo birds tonight, but love to everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day, night, whatever time it is. No, we haven't discussed that yet. I wanted to watch Paula's live and watch that JD, but we will talk about that. Snowdrop. Okay, guys, have a wonderful one. Good night, Diane.